Well, Josh, you talk about needing to keep covered up during the summertime from the sun, and let me tell you, man, you could dang near do the sleeveless shirt and still remain covered on the shoulder with a couple of these hats.
You bet, guaranteed.
Atwood, once again, straw hats right here in front of us. And we got one of the fastest growing trends for us in hats outside of the bound edge is definitely the big brims.
Yeah, and I've participated in it for several years.
Did you start that trend, Josh?
No, I didn't start it.
Trendsetter.
I was the first one of us to participate in it, and I caught the most flack for it. But it's become an industry trend. Just identity. It's another extension of your identity as as much as colorful boots, wild saddles, and a good horse. You know, it's just an extension of your identity.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple of different brim sizes on well, not a couple, but we got 3 different brim sizes right here in front of us because we try to cover each range. Let's just start here on the left. Now, this one is, you tell them. You tell them what this hat is.
This is a standard Marfa, what Atwood Hat Company calls their Marfa Crown, which is a little taller profile crown. It's about 4 3/4 inch crown. Just a good looking, classy dress type hat. Has a ventilated crown, so it allows that air to flow in and out. 4 1/4 inch brim, which is a 1/4 inch wider. Our industry standard is 4 inch.
Right.
So this one's just a 1/4 inch wider, so it's not quite as wild looking. It's not quite as
just
wide.
A little bit.
It's
just that guy that wants to graduate.
Still
to
a little
the one on the end.
conservative. That's right. Yeah, we'll get to that Big Papa here in a minute.
Now this one, I was feeling. I mean, this is a tough looking hat here.
It is.
I mean,
It is.
That type of straw is definitely.
It's a 2-tone shantung straw, very finely woven. That is a 100X quality, which is a very supreme, very nice upper end hat.
Okay. Gotcha. And it got a nice little tan.
It does. It's
leather tan band on it. And
finished off with a nice hat band.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll graduate up to a little bigger.
Little bigger and a little different quality, or a little different type of material. This is a Bangora hat, which is more commonly associated with more of a work type hat or a tougher type hat.
Sure.
4 1/2 inch brim, so it's that guy that's not got the world's biggest ego, but isn't scared to tell you he's a little different, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
Got their Hereford Low Crown, has the typical vented crown, which is associated with the Bangora weaving.
I wore a Bangora for years and years and years. I bet you for the first 10, 15 years I wore a straw hat, it was always a Bangora style.
Yeah, they're tough. They're just cowboy tough, which all Atwood hats are
and affordable.
Yeah, and extremely affordable. 4 1/2 inch brim, nice little leather hat band, accented with some sinews strung through it, so it gives it a different look, but it's just a good punchy hat.
Okay. Last but not least, the big brim.
Big Papa, yeah. This dude has catapulted itself to superstardom. West Texas, you look in any book, pictures, those dudes have got a 5-inch brim and it's turned straight up off the sweatband. It's windy in West Texas.
I'm telling you, it makes a good wind tunnel, let me tell you.
It does. This is a really nice shantung. This is what they call the Matador. This is their Matador style. Shantung woven, has their standard Marfa Crown, which is that taller crown like we talked about in the first one. 5-inch brim, which is a big, wide, punchy brim. Yeah. Topped off with a chocolate bound edge, a nice little chocolate leather hat band. It is a great looking hat. Yeah,
I was going to say, you twist them sides up a little bit, you are aerodynamic.
That's right.
But then if you flatten that baby out, it could be a parachute.
It is. Yep.
Literally. Great hats from Atwood straws right here. You know, starting off with a 4 1/4, 4 1/2, 5-inch. We can cover all the brim sizes and get your head covered for the good old summer sun. We're shopping Western style.
Get in style with the Atwood Big Brim hats. Save up to $16 at pfiwestern.com.